Hello, Melvin. Have you been to the Dragon Fountain today? Mr. Saris is wandering about there murmuring something about eyes and roses. I don't understand what he's saying.
Oh, what a fool I am! I'm going to meet my beloved this evening and wanted to lay the whole world at her feet like a goddess. But I haven't got a suitable present for her. Oh, help me! Love makes you blind and clouds the senses.
I won't play with anyone who can't do magic properly. How many times do I have to tell you? You do better to read some books.
Oh, what a crying shame. You can't even do magic properly. Perhaps you should go to Master Salik's classes.
It seems years since a shack trader came to the city, and now that one has finally arrived, he's allowed himself to be ambushed. Now he's sitting in the inn complaining because he only just escaped with his life.
Tell me, you half-dreamer, are you trying to pull an old man's leg? I've got far better things to do than answer your stupid questions.
On the door is a notice. The library is closed as we're stock-taking. If you have any questions, please speak to the librarian, Master Librarian.
Hello, Mel. I'm just counting my stock. Some of my volumes are still missing, and I've decided to reopen the Keeper of the Word only when every last one of my loaned books has been returned to me.
And what do you think I'm doing here? Warming my backside? Well, the truth is that I'm doing a detention. Unfair, isn't it? Anyway, it gives me the chance to learn a lot. Shall I tell you what I've just found out? Steamers and dreamers cannot live together in one place, if only because all their interests and customs differ so completely. For example, no dreamer can stand the terrible racket steamers make with their loud voices. Steamers are used to speaking very loudly due to the constant machine noise. Anyway, there's the old traditional rule that forbids us to live with them. I think you have now seen for yourself that the lifestyles of the dreamers and steamers are very different, especially since you are both a dreamer and a steamer.
Melvin, you're my last hope. I was just going to take the whole class on a trip to collect and study the local herbs in the forest. But since the forest around Dreamertown is no longer safe, I'll have to hold my lessons here in the village. But my herb collection is incomplete. Could you fetch me some shade fern leaves? I can't continue my lesson without the shade fern. I thought I had seen some in Master Librarius's study.
Can you do me a favor and take these books back to the library? Thank you. That's really awfully kind of you. And when you've taken them back, I've got a small reward for you. Please take the books to the library first, and then you'll get a reward from me.
I would much rather go and play at the Dragon Fountain. Surely everyone except me is there already. But I've got this stupid cold, and my mother won't let me go out.
Oh, good. Here at last are Mrs. Sengarn's books. If that's so, then I can finally open the library again. Come on in. Don't be afraid, Mel. Education isn't painful, and to read the books, you have to stand right in front of the shelves and press the action button.
The shade, Ferns. You've brought it with you. Now at last I can begin my lesson. Here, take a little chalk for it. Take care to keep it dry in your backpack. Sometimes chalk is very useful for marking the way. I have written a very significant book about the history of the Dreamers and the Steamers. I consider it extremely important that people should know the past of their own race, and my books are also as exciting as crime thrillers. Would you like to have a summary of it? Many centuries ago, something really terrifying must have happened on Gothos. Today, no one knows any more what it was exactly, but many old books suggest something quite terrible. Clearly, the ancient peoples of Gothos only managed to save our world from the ominous threat of destruction by joining forces in a huge war effort. But discord soon broke out among the survivors of the battle. What was the cause of the catastrophe, and what could be done to avoid it in the future? There were rumors of treachery, but who had betrayed whom? Finally, the people split into two camps. Those who saw a solution to all problems in the power of magic became the Dreamers and founded our city, while those who wished to rely solely on their great knowledge and the use of mechanics, technology, and machines became the Steamers. From that day on, the two peoples went their entirely separate ways.
Have you taken the books back to the library? Good. To thank you, I'm giving you this rose. Oh, Melvin, don't blush. Young friend, sometimes you have a curious talent for getting on my nerves.
Oh, noble knight, haven't you a rose you can spare me? Noble sir, my heart is full of joy. Here, take these 5 gold coins for your pains. And now, be so kind as to leave me alone, so that I can count the hours until I see my beloved. My noble friend and benefactor, would you mind leaving me alone with my daydreams?
As you can see, I'm very busy, and I'm hungry.
Hello, here's our steamer dreamer. Look, I'll conjure up a balloon for you. It's a childishly simple magic spell. Can you do it? Probably not, huh? I assume half steamers like you would much rather mess about in engine oil. Well, anyway, if you should by chance manage to conjure up a balloon, then you absolutely must show it to me.
Well, since you are already here, you can do me a favor. Can you take something to my daughter Larissa? Here's a sandwich. Please take it to Larissa. She must be playing somewhere near the Dragon Fountain. Haven't you found Larissa yet? She must be half-starved by now. Look near the Dragon Fountain.
Can you give me the bread roll? I'll give you something for it. There's a bit of butter on the roll. Ugh. Oh well, what the heck. It's better than nothing at all. I'll give you my balloon for it. It's gone down a bit anyway.
Well, Steamer Dreamer, have you managed to conjure up a balloon? Wow, a balloon! It must have been very difficult for you to get that, especially since you can hardly do magic. I think I'll be kind and give you a couple of experience points for your achievement.